Next comedian coming to the stage, start clapping right now. Get the energy way up here, way up here, way up here, way up here. Give it up. Put your money up. Hughes!
What's up, everybody? Really happy to be here in Tacoma. I'm from a little town called Aberdeen. Does anyone know where that is? Oh, now everyone knows how to judge me. Oh boy. Aberdeen's getting rough. It's a little shitty town, but it's getting way worse. I know that because the other day I was robbed at Needle Point. That guy really put the stick and stick up, you know what I'm saying? It's alright, it's alright. People that don't know where I come from will take one look at a guy like me, and they'll be like, hey man, you need to check your privilege. Not everyone's born in a gated community, asshole. And I'm like, whoa, how did you know I was born in the only gated trailer park in Aberdeen? It's crazy. That's insane. You know, the only other gated community in Aberdeen is Stafford Creek Penitentiary, so... And that's where my uncle's from, so it's a good family reunion. It's a good time. In Aberdeen, I work at a dispensary. We got any pot smokers in the house? Yeah! I love weed, it's a great time. I love to recommend weed based on the intense strain names. It can get a little outrageous. They're always named after scary, terrible things, like Chernobyl or Miracle Whip. It's crazy. I wanted to be part of that too. I wanted to name a strain after something super scary and terrifying, right? So I named my strain Corporate America. That is indeed the most terrifying thing I can think of. With most weed, you smoke it to get fucked up, but with Corporate America, you just get fucked over every time. When you buy weed, normally you come in, you give me weed, and you get out, which is great. But with Corporate America, you come in, you give me money, and you just get the fuck out without the weed, because this is America, right? Oh man, that's fun. I've had a lot of jobs in my life. I can't really hold down a job well, and I was able to quit a job one time just because I disagreed with the rules, right? It was a sexist rule, so I felt self-righteous. The rule was that there had to be a man on shift at all times in case if there's a robbery. I don't know what I could do differently in a robbery other than a woman. Except for like maybe cock slap the guy a few times. To be honest with you, the only problem is I got no reach on this bad boy. It's like a long nipple, that's all I'm working with. May not be long, but it sure is skinny, you know what I'm saying, guys? Oh man, it's a good time. I mean, with my work, they got me a new phone, which is really cool, right? I'm super thankful for it. But I had to get a new phone number. And you have that awkward moment when there's a new phone number, you don't know who had it before. Except for I know one thing, that person died before I got the phone number. Yeah, it's super awkward too. I got a text from her friends and family. Her mom texted me and said, honey, I miss you so much. I can't bear to delete your phone number. I miss you, love you, fly high, mom. What do you say to a text like that? I figured out really quickly what not to say to a text like that. I just said, love you too, mom. Then just ghosted her like her dead daughter. I mean, some people don't like that joke. They're like, Jeremiah, that's punching down. I know, about 6 feet down, really. Oh, man. Well, my dad's a real jerk growing up, you know. He was a real asshole. When I had hair, it would grow straight out like a dandelion. People would make fun of me. They'd call me Chia Pet. They'd sing the song, Chia, 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 right? It was really hurtful. It fucking hurt my feelings a lot. I went home to my dad. I told my dad what they said. He goes, they call you Chia Pet. That's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Fucked me up, man. It's crazy. So I don't feel bad telling you guys this joke, right? So, being as my dad's an asshole, my mom would take me and my sisters. We'd go to a family friend's house, right? Eric. And Eric was a nice, sweet, kind, loving man. He was the opposite of my dad, really. So the feelings I had for Eric were really confusing at the time. One day I went up to my mom and I said, Mom, I think Eric should be my dad, because I love Eric more than Dad. And she's like, wow. First of all, I just want to let you know that it's okay that you feel that way. Because I love Eric more than Dad too, you know? Joke's on me because I got a maternity test done last February and Eric was